Hello and welcome to another episode of fun, eh? All right, today we're here to have some fun. And what kind of fun are we going to have? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what it's going to be. We have the Tecumseh fur trade musket, and it's used, of course, in the probably the War of 1812 and probably a little bit before that. And then we also have the fur trade musket from the Tecumseh Armory, which has the cow's foot stock, and it also, it's way early into the 1700s. So that's what it is. Let that get in the way of me camera, eh? You gotta watch stuff around here, huh? All these sabotagers trying to sabotage your camera, sabotage your films. Sabotages are everywhere, just like the world out there, right? It's out to destroy you. I used to say, hey, watch out for this, be careful here, look out for that, watch out for ice on the bridges, blah, 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 blah. Now it's just like, hey, watch out when you go out there, man, because the world's going to try to take you out, huh? Right. All right, so, let's see here. Okay, so we're talking about these two muskets. Now, it is the early 1700s trade musket and the Tecumseh trade musket. So we'll take a look at them here, side-by-side comparison. They've got the big trigger, of course. They say that they had that so the Indians could use 2 fingers. I tried that. It works pretty neat. Feels good on the fingers. I liked it. So let's take the camera with no more ado, messing around here, and take and go over these two. I got them laying here on top of the old freezer, so you can look at them. Oh, and the Tecumseh, the prison cover. Look at that. You see that? It's shaped like a tip, like the tip of a feather, and it goes on the Tecumseh fur trade musket. So, anyway, yes, let us take a look at some real quick, huh? We will do that. Hopefully, I got the camera on them really good, so you can see them. You come up here, and you got silver and brass. This is very dark. This is a lighter stain. Of course, it says, it's got the little symbols on it there. And this is the Tecumseh. It says Tecumseh right there from the Tecumseh Armory. Has no flint in it or nothing like that. It's just recently got a hold of it and haven't really got to drill it and everything yet, but it'll be happening soon. Has the wedding bands here and here and here and here on both of them. This is mighty fancier here on this. Mighty fancier. It's brass. You got a brass tip ramrod. This the early 1700s has a steel tipped, and it has a brass sight, where this has a steel sight with a ramrod on both. Yes. Turn them over. Look at the other side. Yeah, real quickly. And of course you can see the serpent on the Tecumseh one, and this here older trade musket doesn't have one. This is the Fudeja model, I guess. So anyway, hopefully I got all that on camera pretty good so you could see it and say, oh yes, that's very nice. But I would have take these and pick them up and bring them past the camera. This is the Tecumseh Armory one with the cow's foot. Oh man, that would not feel good, huh? No, it wouldn't feel good at all. Right, and it goes octagon to round, 2 wedding bands, and she's a very long piece of equipment, huh? I look forward to getting this ready to shoot it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I like it, huh? Very nice. Couple whacks in the face, huh? Oh, rack out all your teeth. You wouldn't have no teeth, huh? All right, so it's pretty cool. And we're comparing it to the Tecumseh. And it, of course, it's got the serpent on it. This is like the one that they used in the War of 1812. It's got marks here on the other side of the barrel. And she's a shorty. And she is what I would call the true representation, and I mean the true representation of the firelock, huh? Because If it is historically correct, and I don't know this is just a guess because maybe it's just a coincidence, but the touch hole is marked higher, really high in that. So it goes, and so when it goes off, the pressure, instead of being down where it's catching the edge of the pan and maybe reflecting it up, it just blows it right out. So it's not nothing that's going to be friendly to you if you're standing on the lock side of that baby when she goes off. You want to be, don't be over there. That's my good advice to you, right? So, haha, that'd be bad news. But anyway, I thought I'd compare them to you. I don't know if you got a good look at them. Hopefully, I'll run through them one more time. Slowly, slowly, move through them slowly, so they may be looked at. They are beautiful pieces of history. Yes, they are. And I love them. This one here, is very cool. She has a nice, I cocked it. Did I do an unboxing on this maybe, huh? Just recently, not too long ago. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Not too long ago, I did. If I step back here, don't bang it on nothing, and I bring it up like so, you can see exactly how she looks, huh? It's a very long piece compared to this other one, which is the Tecumseh. She's a nice little shorty, much more handleable, be more like what you'd call a youth gun in today's world, huh? Yes, we shot it. It's pretty fun. She sparks nice. I can spark this one for you. We've shot it, and it has a flint in it. That's the old half cock. Defrizzing down, bring it back. You can probably see it. And there it is. Ooh, that really put off some heavy sparks, huh? I look down and there's little glowing, burning steel ambers on me rubber mat. So, yes, the Tecumseh. Double wedding bands, octagon to round, and this here other trade musket is exactly the same way. Everything basically isn't too far apart other than the duckfoot stock versus the regular stock, and about that from here to here, that much longer barrel, huh? She has 3 ramrod barrels on her, where the other one only has 2. So, needless to say, it's pretty cool. I liked them real well myself. So, I thought I'd get them out, compare them together. I'm going to run my camera back over them one more time. Do you like my feather frizzing for the Tecumseh? I do. Thought that was pretty cool when I did it. I thought, oh, I'll make that look like a feather. So I left the top on it, made her like a feather. So it's the only one like that. Some are flat on the top like this, and there's some of them that's round like a spoon. But there's none of them pointy like that, huh? So that's a, you know where that one goes, right? If you should happen to mix up your frizzins for some strange reason. But yes, let us go over it one more time, slowly, here in my basement full of junk. Yes, he has a clutter box of junk, he does. He's always collecting junk. Needs to do some house cleaning, huh? That's right. But there they are. Like I said, I can't really do nothing with this one because she doesn't have no flint, huh? Not yet anyway. I could put one in it, but what's the point? No point in doing that right now. But needless to say, there they are. Try to get them not to bang together, huh? No, my luck, I'd knock a chunk of wood or something out of them. You can see, I don't know how this works for you watching it. I'll watch it back and probably say, oh, Edward, you know, you're wasting videotaping time, yeah. But now I like to look at them. It says London on there even, huh? This one here doesn't have anything on the barrel, but this has got a marker here and a mark there and a mark there and a mark there. So they must have got into marking them a lot more at that point in time, right? They said, hey, let's start marking these things, right? So that's what they did. They started marking them. All right. Well, I didn't know anything else I was going to do at this point. I'm trying to keep these videos shorter. 10 minutes is plenty of time, eh? To goof around and take a look at a couple old wonderful pieces of history here. The early 1700s, I think maybe 1707 and up, trade gun, Futage. And the, I probably 1812 or maybe even a little newer than that. I mean older than that. Tecumseh trade musket. So you can get both those at Military Heritage. I didn't represent them or sponsor them or nothing like that, but that's where I got mine from. So far I like them quite well. I have been thoroughly blessed in attaining things that I can, you know, entertain myself with, right? And if I got this hat on wrong, yeah, obviously I don't know how to put it on, huh? Because I like to wear it like this. This is my favorite style for this hat. But they tell me, you can't wear it that way, that's not how they wear it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, I don't know, maybe they wore it like this, huh? Maybe that's more like it. That doesn't look bad. It does fit better sideways than it does straight on. This way it tightens up. See how it raised up a little bit, but you turn it this way and it kind of drops down like it's supposed to be worn, just like that. So, maybe that's the way, eh? But they don't wear them right in the movies, I can tell you that right now. That is one thing for sure. If they wore them right in the movies like they're supposed to, we'd all know how to wear them, wouldn't we? All right, so I'm pretty much finished with my adventures here today. What adventures they are, right? Haha. Yay! We're glad to finish the adventure. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I was going to come down and look at them and said, hey, I've never compared those two together, huh? So, why not do it on video? Why not let folks see the comparison of those two beautiful pieces of history? Of course, they are what do you want to call it? Reproductions from India. So when you take the barrel out, you want to be very careful removing them barrel pins, and I recommend you find some steel rod that's exact size as them nails they use and replace them with some good hard steel, because those things are so soft that just trying to push them in by hand can flatten them a little bit, and you do not want to chip or puncture or knock a chunk of your wood out. I've done that on a couple, well, yeah, two of them I think. One of them was, I think it was already chipped and they kind of glued it in or something maybe. I don't know, or I could have did it. It was not hard to do, that's for sure. So, and I had my hand under there and was very carefully tapping, but it still did it. So, I don't know. You know, you can make up stuff sometimes and make yourself feel better. It was already there. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was already there, I say. Yeah, right. And you're the one that did it. Everyone knows you did it. Now you own up and confess to it. That's what you do. Confess. Yes, confess that you did it. Well, it happened while I was working on it, I'll tell you that. Oh, but I'd say you're to blame then, right? Right. Oh, it's horrible, horrible, I say. All right, well, let's see now. That's about all I got at this point today. Maybe I got some more later, I don't know. If I'm sitting around, I think, well, I'm going down and play around and look at me stuff, you know. Then I will... maybe I'll throw something else at you, huh? And you'll say, "Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. We don't want no more, huh? We've had enough, huh? We surrender. We give up the ship, huh? Come aboard. You can have her." All right. Well, you know, as long as you're entertaining yourself, that's all that counts, right? I wish I had a joke for you, but I can't think of a thing right offhand. If I could think of a joke, I'd certainly lay one on you, I'd say. And I hope it'd be a clean joke, too. I looked at some of the jokes from the 17th, 18th century, but I couldn't find the humor in them. It's like, I don't know, maybe I don't know why. But if you got any good jokes from the 17th or 18th century, feel free to leave them down in the comments, huh? I would like to read them. And I appreciate everybody that throws out a comment. Now, I'll get back to you if it pops in and I see it. I'll get back to you and say hello. So, hope you're enjoying your day and having a good time. The holidays is coming up quick. Christmas will be here. So, I hope you're getting your shopping done and everything, what you need to get done. I know the mail people are extremely busy with mail orders and stuff like that. We got 2 mail people running here now, one with packages and one with letters. So they're extremely busy. A lot of people are doing their ordering online. So that way they don't have to go mess around in the stores. So that's a good way to do it, you know. You can save some time and money by ordering them online. That's what I do. And you can take whatever the gas money costs you and having a bite out to eat, because you're going to have to eat out while you're out because you're going to get hungry while you're shopping. You take all that and take it off of the price of your purchase. Makes it a little bit less damaging to the old wallets, right? All right, let me get off of here because this is getting long-winded and dragging out. And I was only going to make it for about a 10-minute video, and well, I haven't doubled it yet, but off 75% of it I has. So we'll see you later. Have a great day and enjoy the holidays and the family. Enjoy your family, because you never know. You should always give your family a hug. And always thought, well, you need to give me a hug because, you know, it might be the last one you get. But then on the other hand, I might need a hug from you because the hug I get might be the last one that I get, not what you get, right? So it works both ways. People don't realize that. So, but anyway, everyone have a good time, and we will talk at you in the next video, huh? Maybe I'll come up with another plan of something more exciting, right?